Isn't that funny? Going live on YouTube and then getting copyrighted by YouTube. Oh, this coffee is really hitting right now. Oh my gosh. I don't have hot coffee unless if it's like the only option or it's like my throat needs it. I only take iced coffee. So having hot coffee right now is really crazy, but ooh, it's hitting. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm already feeling better. I'm already feeling better. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I haven't done a live on here in a while, so I thought I'd go live again. And there are things to talk about. My goodness. Literally woke up to messages from my friends being like, Kai's going on tour. Which, like, first of all, I want to say I'm happy and I'm excited because all this year I've been like, EXO's going on tour, EXO's going on tour. And my friend who's been an EXO, however you say it, EXO, whatever, EXO stan for like years, was like, no, like that's not happening. And now we have Baekhyun going on tour, which two of my friends got, I think one of the friend who has been standing EXO for years, she got front row for Baekhyun. And then my other friend is like 7 rows behind. So they're very, very close. But Baekhyun's going on tour and now Kai is going on tour. And it's something about SM, like, just, I don't know why, not wanting to, I don't know, just not sending boy groups to tour in America. Like EXO specifically, like EXO, I made a TikTok about this, but like the last time EXO came to tour in America, when was that? It was such a long time ago. Like, so like if we get solo stuff, sure, I'll take it. If we get like people doing solo tours and then them all going on tour, sure, because Taemin obviously solo stuff, not with SM, but came back with SHINee. That's never gonna be a question. So if we could do that, sure. Because EXO tour, especially after not coming to America for so long, that would do so well. However, you know, I'm happy, right? Because I live in New York, so I'm good. But if I lived in any of the other cities that usually get gone to with these K-pop tours, he's going to 5 stops. Right? Isn't it 5 stops? It's California, I think it's Georgia, New York, Texas, and something else. I forgot. But I'm like, is this even considered a tour? 5 is crazy. 5 is a little insane. Once again, I'm not gonna complain because New York, I'm good. But I'm just like, damn. And it's not a world tour. Are they calling it a world tour? It's not. It's just so funny. No UK. Nowhere else. No Canada. So funny. Whatever. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I'll take it because I live in New York, so I'm good. Also, I think he's performing where ITZY performed. And I hate that theater so much. The layout of it is so bad. My friend was also talking about the staff too and stuff and just not having good experiences. So, you know, hopefully it has improved and changed because I haven't been there since, when did I go see ITZY? 2022? So I'm going to assume it's gotten better, but, oh, hi, Joy. A week and a half. No, literally, like, actually, like, it's not a tour. It's 5 stops. That's so funny in America. Like, you know, like, I'm an American K-pop fan, so like we can all complain, but I can't complain. I live in New York. I can't complain. If I was in the UK, I'd be pissed. If I was British, I'd be pissed, bruv. I'd be pissed. Like, nothing. You get nothing. Like, And then was it they were supposed to get something, but then it got canceled? I think. Like what? Anyway, but I am excited. I am excited. I am excited. Obviously, to see Kai. Um, Crazy. It's really crazy. I feel like there have been so many times now where I go to sleep and I wake up to someone announcing tour. Like last time it was Becky, I think. But yeah, very exciting. I think also too, if EXO does go on tour, the way SM moves, I'm like, but like, you should wait until what's his name, Suho, is out of the army. I don't know if they will, but I just feel like once again, if you're going on a world tour, or the world being America at least, to America after not being in America for such a long time, brother, you should just wait until he's back. Anyway, but yeah, very very exciting. Very exciting. Also, okay, ATEEZ. You know, here's the thing. For as much as I express myself, and I'm not afraid to express myself, sometimes I'm like, should I say that? Because like it's not even negative. It's just not 100% positive. I need to go back and take a look at the ice on my teeth pictures around this time, for when it first, for before the comeback happened. The pictures we got now for ATEEZ, right? The pictures we just got where Jungho had that fitted. It was so funny. I literally went shopping yesterday and I saw not the exact same, but I saw like the denim like fitted hats. That hat is fire. I need that bad. But I need to look at the pictures we got around the same time for ice on my teeth. Was it just like the headshots of, oh yes. It was just like the body and headshots of them, and they had like a red and gray background. Okay. I think because ice on my teeth was so grand in terms of the outfits and the music video, the photo shoots maybe not as much, because it was like the like red and gray backgrounds and then like the flowers, which if can we speak on it? Can I say it now? I feel comfortable saying this. I didn't really like the photo shoots. I didn't like the flower photo shoot. I thought the photo shoot with the flowers was so out of place and just had nothing to do with I don't know why they did that. Like, unless if there's some explanation behind it, it felt so like out of place. Like ice on my teeth, and even to that entire album, flowers had really not like it was had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was like, yeah, like we've only literally gotten like 10 pictures. So I'm gonna have opinions. It's too early to judge, but I'm also gonna have opinions. They look hot, obviously. Their face was never the problem. The body was never the problem. Body T, it was never the problem. Sungwa, in that picture, okay. Let's take away the fact that they're attractive for a second, right? We could take that away. Once again, we know, whatever. They're hot. Okay, let's move that over. These pictures look, I just think, once again, I brought up ice on my teeth because I think, honestly, anything after ice on my teeth, for as grand as it was, they literally burned up a building and stuff, and San was hanging off the I'm gonna swing on the chandelier. I think anything after it, even if this next comeback was grandiose, it would still be like, oh my gosh, well, ice on my teeth was so big, so this seems smaller. The fact that they're going so minimalist now, based on the pictures alone, I think Jungho was in a car, Mingi was in a car. I didn't see the other picture of Mingi, but Mingi was just standing there, and I think there was like a brick wall on the side that was a background. Songhwa seemed to be in like a laundromat, which if part of the music videos in a laundromat, period. Because this is so random, but I like music videos that are shot in laundromats because you could do like a lot of cool things with the cameras and stuff, and then like it has certain aesthetic. But to go from so grandiose to so simple in the music videos and the picture, like it, I don't know, it felt a little like, I hate to say this, but also like how I feel has nothing to do with the members themselves. Like, just because I don't like a photo shoot doesn't mean I don't like someone, you know what I mean? So I can like say this. I just felt like the photo shoot was lacking. Once again, we only got like 2 or 3 pictures, so more pictures will come out. Maybe I'll like it more, because also it was like very zoomed in and stuff. But like, it didn't even, obviously the pictures are edited, but it didn't even look edited. You know what I mean? It didn't even look like, I feel like when you professionally edit, and once again, I don't know much, but I feel like when you professionally edit a picture, there's at least that little bit of like overall, not a filter, but like overall thing there. And it looked like they just did some tweaks and that was it. Like Yosang's picture, I think he was like on like a wall or something, or door or whatever. It looked like they just like took it at a hotel. It kind of looked like it was just like, let's just take pictures. Now, once again, when we get the music video and everything, and we get the full zoomed out pictures and stuff, and it was like actually we're on a set, okay, that's cool. But for now, it seems very last minute, kind of just like thrown together. And I think they were trying to distract us, Dormammu. I think they were trying to distract us by them being attractive. That doesn't work on me. That doesn't work on me, okay? They're hot. But what, like, here's the thing, too. I feel like, oh, man. You know what's so funny, actually? My mom got it for me. But, I just got a album, K-pop album, for the first time in months. But even then, it was like a digipack and stuff. But, like, the art, I could do, hold on. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down because that is a great video idea that I just thought of. I don't know why. Whenever I go live, I always think of video ideas. The art of K-pop albums. Okay? That's actually a great video I'm doing. The art of... I'll read your comments in a second. The art of K-pop albums. For real. Like, that's not a thing. K-pop albums, photo cards... Not a thing anywhere else. It's so funny. I was opening up the ZB1 photo cards. And my mom was like, oh my God, they have photo cards for everything. I was like, yes, they do. But like, that's so specific to K-pop. What do you have in Western? You have like vinyls you put out to increase pollution and go up to #1. You know? I mean, K-pop does that too. But like... This is so specific, and I just feel like now, especially with, you know, K-pop albums are already expensive. Now because of inflation, they're more expensive. I was already I don't have many albums. I have to really, 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 really like the photo shoot and the creative direction. I'm not gonna buy a $30 photo book of pictures of the members. I'll just go on Instagram, I'll just go on Pinterest, I'll just go on Twitter. Like the albums that even that ZB1 mini digipack, like also too, they give you a bunch of random crap that like I mean, some of y'all may keep it, but like the random stickers and stuff, like usually you're kind of like whatever. But like for ZB1, so it was for Doctor. So it was like I don't even know how to describe it. Like a doctor checklist card that they had. They had like a sticker, but it was like a Band-Aid. It was like stuff that made sense. I just feel like you can do so much. You have a whole album to make. You have a whole album, photo shoots, concepts to make. Some of these big companies have like basically unlimited money. And like you have thousands, hundreds of people working in your team that are dedicated editors, dedicated their entire lives to being creative directors, photo shoots, all that stuff. I feel like we can be limitless with the stuff that we come up with. We can be so creative, and like, I don't know, a lot of these K-pop albums are just like so disappointing. You know, I only have. Let me see if I can remember. And actually, I'm giving some albums away, but like some of my favorite albums, "Killing It" by P1 Harmony, like, and the thing that I like about that too is because P1 Harmony, the YouTube channel, they show us the behind the scenes from like beginning to end for a full comeback, which every group needs to be doing. So interesting. But they showed Kiho sitting down with the and that's also too like when we hear all the time, oh, K-pop idols like who are leaders in the group, they have more responsibilities, and we all accept it. But I'm like, what responsibilities? You see Kiho asking all the members, what do you want in this photo shoot? What do you want this to sound like? Blah blah. Getting all the opinions together, sitting down, having a meeting with the staff, and he was going through. He made like a PowerPoint. He was going through like the reference pictures he wanted, or him and the members wanted for the photo book, and then you have that in the album. Like, that was such a different aesthetic to K-pop. It was so creative. There was actual creative direction there. So obviously I'm gonna want that more, because it's not just the members being like you know, like the 5-star album by Stray Kids, like that was the only comeback I went crazy for. I bought like 5 of them, but like it didn't look like a K-pop album. I remember Bangchan saying that. I think it was Bangchan. It was one of the members. I think it was Bangchan that was like, this doesn't look like a K-pop album. It's art. If you've ever seen the 5-star albums, like the black and white one, it is art. It's like a beautifully drawn dragon with all of these different details and stuff. It's art for real. You can hang that up. Like, so I just like, I don't know. I'm just like really over lack of creative direction. I'm really over like boring stuff. Why am I paying $30 when I could just look at pictures? Because they're just gonna they're gonna post the pictures on Instagram anyway. So it like, give me something. Once again, like the K-pop albums are such a cool, specific, different, like, it's like a collector's edition type shit. Like, that's not a thing in the Western music. Not as much a thing. It's not a, you don't have, well, now, but it's so funny too. K-pop, that is like integral to K-pop's identity. But like when Western artists do different versions and stuff, obviously K-pop idols, or K-pop does the different versions obviously to get money out of you, fucking obviously. It's a, what is the thing? Gotcha? No. You know the thing? Basically gambling when you like buy something and it's like random, that thing. I forgot what it's called. But like, obviously they do that to make a shit ton of money. But also it's kind of integral to K-pop's identity. When the Western artists are doing it, it's really for money. It's just for money. Like, at least with the different versions of albums, it's like specific, dedicated, different photo shoots, different photo cards, you know, creative direction that's like fully thought out. You know what I mean? So like, at least it's giving you something. Like, while you're giving it money, it's giving you something. Like the season's greeting. Gotcha. Yes, thank you. That thing. But like, at least you're getting something. You know? So it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna, obviously this is a very, like, we just got the pictures and stuff. So like, I can't fully judge because like those are very like zoomed in pictures. But I also can judge, and I also can have an opinion, because we've seen so many K-pop comebacks where it's been like, you know, the first picture that comes out and you're like, you know? So yeah, and like, is this not, I'm assuming this is ATEEZ' last comeback before they go into the military, is it not? Like, am I bugging? I feel like this is part 3. I don't think they're gonna start a whole new thing and then go into the military. I don't know. So, okay, let me read these. I'm talking so much. Okay, KQ's notorious for doing headshots as comeback photos. Oh, huh. Lack of creative. Yeah. I think they want to have a big switch just because of ice on my teeth. And I respect that. I respect that. I understand that. But also, just because something is minimalist doesn't mean it has to be boring. That my problem, like I was saying that I saw my teeth, even if this next comeback was maximalist and grandiose, I feel like even if it was a little less grandiose, it still would have been like. But the problem to me is the pictures just seemed very thrown together, you know? But once again, it just, they just came out, so you know. Thirst. Thirst, thirst, thirst. We need to look, what's the percentage of pollution that's K-pop merch? Right. Right. Like the creative direction, bro, like that is a part of like world building. And also too, that's just something that artists now, upcoming artists, just like don't care about because people are so concerned with like blowing up on TikTok. And it was like I used to like look at the numbers so much and then I was like, wait, no, like numbers come and go. Numbers fluctuate. It's like the people that are super successful are cared about their artistry and the world building and stuff. Tyler the creators and like, oh my god, my TikTok got 500,000 views. Who fucking cares, bro? Now you have this new these new artists that make music that are just more concerned with TikTok too. Like when I made the second TikTok account for my music, I think TikTok thought I made a second account to try and blow up because all the my For You page was like people being like, oh, like me making a second TikTok account so I can like blow up. Why? Here's the thing too, like I understand we are so far gone from like you need to do something to blow up. I can like post a video of me just like standing there and get 1 million views, right? But like you just why? You want to blow up just and that's also oh, I have this whole video coming because I talked about a member from Cat's Eye, like how the adults dressed her in like very skimpy clothing and like made her twerk, and then a bunch of minors came on in my comments and was like, well, I was 13 doing the WAP dance, and I was like, oh my god, there are no spaces for teenagers anymore. There's no Pop Tropica, there's no Flash games, so teenagers now there's spaces and now they're playing on Twitter and stuff, which is crazy. But like, why is your interest now trying to get famous? Your interest now is blowing up? That's crazy. No playing the piano, no dancing. Like your interest, your hobby is trying to get famous. Like completely different discussion, but like world building, concepts, photo shoots, storytelling, like you know, like give me something. If I don't get a photo book, I don't have anything from Ice on My Teeth, funnily enough. I don't have the album. Do I have a photo card? I don't. I have nothing. I have nothing. I just have my Spotify. Art design. It was like looking at a version of Namjoon. Bro, like, and because Namjoon is an artist, for real. We could bring that conversation back. Namjoon is an artist. So, of course, he is going to be reflected in everything he does. Like, even if you're not a K-pop stan and you look at that, you're like, oh, let me get it. And then you're like, oh, it's music? What's his name? RM? Let me go listen. Like, literally, I got into, or I downloaded a song from a K-pop idol when I went to, like, a K-pop store because the album was so pretty. Like, oh, Epic High's evaluation. Oh, I love them so much. I need an Epic High PC. I think we're gonna have another. Oh, okay. Someone isn't supposed to listen till the beginning. Damn! Alright, we good. Okay. 17's new comeback. I liked it. Bad Influence, I literally found like the cursing version on YouTube and downloaded it and listened to that because here's the thing too, like I under like it's K-pop, so it's just not that's not gonna happen, right? Like whenever idols curse, whenever Stray Kids curse, it's like shit like that, like the S in Hangul, so it doesn't actually spell out shit. So annoying. Anyway, but like it was to the point where that song was like negatively affected by the bleeping out of the cursing. Cause like the cutting out of the curse words, it felt so like abrupt to the point where it was distracting to the song. I'm like, yo, we can say shit. We're all 30. We're all pushing 30. We're all enlisting into the military soon. Like, can we be for real? You cursing or not curse? Like, I'm sorry. Like, it is so uppity to be like, it's just I'm like we have other problems to worry about, but also that's like a K-pop thing. I'm sure that that's also like a cultural Korean thing. So like I'm not gonna speak on that, but like it was literally like detrimental to the song. So now listening to it without the curse words bleeped out is so much better. But I really like that comeback. Funnily enough, the only part of Thunder I liked was, and I talked about this in my doing makeup and yapping about K-pop. The only part of Thunder I liked was the chorus. I have Hoshi's song, I have Mingyu's song, I have Dino's song. I forgot how I felt about S-Coop's song. I think I liked part of it. But yeah. We still have 2025, 2026. Okay, 2028. 2028. Is 21 still around? Yeah, they were just performing at oh my god. Head in the Clouds. Are you trans? No. Even if I was, does that matter? Blah, blah, blah. Lack of lore and creative direction and storylines and you know, it would be. I'll probably do that. But the thing is, I don't know if I can because I just don't listen to new groups. I really don't. I am not. I just listen to the same music or whatever the groups I like come out with. So like, I don't know if I could. But like I've seen like the girl groups now. Their concept is hip hop. So it's a symptom of the lack of third place in real world. Teens don't have space for them. It's either children or adult spaces, literally. ATEEZ executes world building and lore so well, except for the concept photos. Yes. 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 Are we pirates again? Like, when are we gonna be pirates, guys? Oh my gosh, Stray Kids on Friday. So exciting. So exciting. He did. Oh, he did. I remember that. It was It was, yeah. I didn't know it was That's so funny. You should recreate an outfit. That is always what I do. My outfit is literally, last time I went to Stray Kids, it was a Changmin outfit. This time it's also a Changmin outfit. Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna get into hip hop being a concept. Anyway. Alright. I shall go. But yeah, quick live. Slay Kai. Hopefully. Not hopefully. I'm sure the ATEEZ music video will be fine. I just, if this is the general direction of the pictures, I'm gonna be a little disappointed because it's kind of lacking, you know, but who knows? Time will tell. We'll know on June 15th or June 13th. But yeah, I'm also just scared for the comeback in general because why is Thirsty dripping down on a window? Why I'm scared because I know what it's gonna give. I'm scared because we're gonna be in adult territory. Because we were already basically in adult territory with ice on my teeth. Me talking about it's like chocolate, like I don't want it. I don't want to take it. I don't want it to be too much. You know, I'm just a little scared. I'm just a little scared. But, you know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, Mingy, please. Okay, I'm going to go. In your fantasy, like, what are we doing? Magic Mike. The concept is Magic Mike. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.